We're hearing from one of the Albuquerque police officers implicated in a massive scandal surrounding the department's DWI unit. In his resignation letter, Officer Joshua Montano paints a damning portrait of what he was involved in within the department.
Freedom-loving family. This is another video from space. Remember, if you don't stand up for your rights, you don't have any rights at all. Know your rights and share them with everyone.
This is literally a Nazi checkpoint in the United States of America. These men will go down in history as being a shame to their families. This is a Nazi checkpoint. This is completely un-American, everything you're seeing here. And remember how this came to be from the 1968 Supreme Court case of Terry versus Ohio. You can't illegally stop people on the street unless they have reasonable articulable suspicion that someone's driving drunk.
The now former officer is the fifth to resign as the FBI continues its probe, which we've learned is connected to claims officers were getting paid to get DWI cases dismissed. In a letter dated yesterday to the Superintendent of Police Reform, Montano says he takes responsibility for his actions, but claims he's being made a scapegoat for the city's failures.
Respectfully protest our arrest. We are only following orders, nothing more. As a fellow soldier, surely you must understand.
Now you're no longer a soldier. You are all war criminals. All of you. Lock them up. These nuts bastards.
The issues I let myself get caught up in within the DWI unit were generational. He goes on to say he thought he would have a chance to talk about the other people who should be on administrative leave but aren't. Montano also suggests APD leadership knew about misconduct within the unit, saying, quote, Chief Medina has made it seem like there are just a few bad officers acting on their own, but that, quote, none of the allegations against myself or others in the DWI unit happened without supervisory knowledge, and that officers knew higher-ups were monitoring their court attendance.
You mind if we ask you a quick question?
Sure, go ahead. What you got?
We're doing a survey and we're asking people, what would you do if someone's to rob and harm your family?
Oh, I'd call 811.
811? You mean 911?
No, 811, because I'm going to need to know where to dig a hole.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg. Don't you know you're